Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to InnoVEX. I'm Eddie Liu from Taipei Computer Association. Thank you, everyone, for coming out here this morning. On behalf of the InnoVEX team, I would like to welcome you. A little bit about InnoVEX. Its mission is to develop a startup village that combines major things in Internet of Things, cross-industry applications, e-commerce, and distributive technology. With out-of-the-box open booth networking spaces in a series of keynote forums, InnoVEX will make a splash in maximizing innovative, technological, and investment exchanges. And you are now at the pi stage. Pi, as in mathematical terms, is a constant and an irrational number. Its decimal representation never ends and never settles into a permanent repeating pattern. So that means in the pi stage, you will be able to witness infinite opportunities. For more than 80 startups will demo their innovations here at the pi stage. Some incredible companies on today's demo list and keynotes will certainly lead us some interesting insight here. So to kick off the day, we will first have the product demo by Startup Taiwan Accelerator. A short background on the Startup Taiwan Accelerator is the first official industrial accelerator in Taiwan. Its goal is to provide customized service for small and medium enterprise startups, along with the incubation center and optimized enterprise supporting network, in order to build up a better environment for startups. There will be 12 companies showing their amazing products on stage in a minute, so this is going to be an awesome event to start your morning. Right, enough talking. So without further ado, let's jump into our first demo. I'll hand it over to our moderator, Morris from NCTU. Hi, Morris.
Hi. Thank you. Okay, all right. So we have 12 teams here present Startup Taiwan Accelerator. So first I need presenters to come to me. I need 12 presenters come to me. I'm going to play a game. Come. I need 12 presenters from 12 teams to come to me, okay? We need to have energetic, okay? So let everybody notice we are here. So, yeah, Jerry and Jackie. All right, let's make a circle here. Make a circle here. So, I just come out the idea, okay? So, give us the hand, okay? When I say 1, 2, 3, you say, hey. When I say 4, 5, 6, you say, who? And I say 7, 8, 9, you say hoorah, okay? 1, 2, 3, we say hey. 4, 5, 6, we say yeah. And 7, 8, 9, we say hoorah. All right, are we ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, hey. 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah.
7, 8, 9.
Hoorah!
All right. And suppose like hundreds of people will come, but no, yeah, it's okay. All right, so later on, everything has 6 minutes, and to the one last minute, somebody will give the sign here. Please, presenters, you must notice here. Somebody will give you the sign. Can you show him the sign, the one last minute? Everybody got to notice you have only 1 more minute there. And when the time is up, the other guy will give you time is up, and I will kill your stage, okay? I will kill your stage. I will not let you to speak any one more single word. Is that clear? Are we clear? Okay, cool. All right. So the first thing, let me welcome Aeto Tech, right? Where is Aeto Tech? Let's welcome Jerry to on the stage. Come on.
Thank you.
Sure.
Hi, good morning, everyone. I'm Jerry, the founder of Aeto Tech. How many of you have ever experienced a health check before? Do you feel comfortable with that? Honestly, to speak, most of the health check taking a while and it's invasive. For example, blood testing. Blood testing, I don't like the needle, honestly, to speak. And that's why we cannot do this every day to monitor your health. The reason why I mention that because most of us have bad lifestyle. Why is that? Because we sleep late. We work too hard. We work too hard and putting too much stress on ourselves. That's why causing many kind of the early symptoms to your body. And then if you let the situation continue, keep growing up, it may cause consequence problems, causing a real disease. That's a real problem. So we need a proper health care for ourselves. For example, health check, a good health check to check on our health status. That's why we need some device to check on us, but we don't want it too expensive, okay? And we don't want it take too long to do, especially during the follow-ups. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very happy to present to you our device, Aeto Scan, an award-winning innovation. How it works? Basically, we put the holder in our hand, and then we can start measurement through our acupoints. We digitize the TCM, traditional Chinese medicine. Okay, we do this for like 3 minutes, and then it will generate a comprehensive health report. Okay, we will encrypt all the data. We will encrypt all the data from the device to our app, and then the app will send out the information to our server for the cloud computing, calculate the report. The report will come out immediately, telling you what's going on with you. Okay, you may wonder how it works, so let's see the video. This video will tells you what's the difference between the Aeto Scan user and the non-Aeto Scan user. Yeah, continue. It's a 3-minute non-invasive health check. Okay, Tom is an Aeto Scan user. Peter is Tom's friend, who's eating junk food all the time and doesn't know what's going on in his body health status. But Tom knows. And Tom's boss, he knows what's going on of Tom's health status as well. So, telling Tom to go home and take a rest. Avoid the serious problem. And Peter, he doesn't know what's going on in his health status, so he just continues the bad working habits, lifestyle as well. So after checking, we can see Peter's now go to the hospital for further health check to find out more in his. Then Peter starts sleep early and eating some healthy food, adjust their lifestyle, work out as well, and improve his working performance. Sometimes there are some diseases come from your mind, like stress too high, and then you need to relax yourself. Don't give too much stress of yourself actually, and then you can become healthier than ever. We have a booth right over there for all of you can give it a try. 3 minutes quick testing. More important is that this is not a toy. This device actually passed the CE medical certification, okay, and also GMP certification as well. So it's ready to go product. It's not just prototyping. We have already mass production as well. Currently, we export this device to Singapore and Canada as well. Although it helps digitizing the TCM theory, but it can also be applied for the B2C market. If you are interested more about this device, feel free to come to our booth. Thank you for listening. Thank you, everyone.
Good. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you very much. All right, remember the floor is yours, and you are worldwide broadcasting to anywhere in any cities. I'm sure. So let's welcome the second team, Infinities. Come to the stage and be bold. Okay, play your stage here. Let's give him a welcome here.
All right. Good morning. My name is Chin Yong Ho. We are from Infinities. We are a B2B IT software company who focuses on hybrid cloud management. So before I start, ask yourself a question. When did you last send your SMS to your friends or family? Probably you couldn't remember because nowadays we use instant messages like Line, WhatsApp, Facebook messaging. So we don't even use SMS, okay? This article was published on Wall Street Journal back to 5 years ago, which is true. Software is changing the way how we interact with our daily tasks. So I'm sure you are pretty familiar with this fast-growing company in the last few years. So the secret behind all this fast-growing company is driven by one thing, which is cloud computing. Cloud computing allows the company to scale their business rapidly. It's a fact that every business needs cloud. And I bet you won't open a bank account if the bank doesn't provide you any online banking service. So these are the common challenges that we face, that the company face during their adopting hybrid cloud. It is complicated. Yeah, I'm sure every one of you agree on this. And legacy IT infrastructure. Adopting hybrid cloud is good for your business, but bear in mind that you have tons of applications and also systems that are running in your private cloud or service or server. So you cannot just simply adopt and forget your legacy IT structure. And the gap between the ops. The more cloud you adopt, the further the gap between the DOps. And here we come. Cloud Fusion is introduced by Infinities to overcome these challenges and also further enhance the characteristic of cloud. And Cloud Fusion, it consolidates more than 10 clouds in the same platform so that you can increase your accessibility and manageability to your IT resources. So to further explain Cloud Fusion, let's see this example. Honey Limited is an IoT startup based in Taiwan. It started 2 years ago and it has 30 employees now. This is Ben. He is the CEO of this company. And he wanted to expand his business to Europe. And also at the same time, he wanted to add new features to his product. This is Alan, the software engineer in Honey Limited. He is given a task to add new features to the product and see how frustrated he is. Because from his past experience, it takes more than 1 week with tons of email between Alan and also the IT department to get a new VM. So this will cause him lag behind the schedule for his research. All right, this is James, the IT manager of Honey Limited. He faced problem too. Before that, he just managed his private cloud in Honey Limited. And now, since the business expanded to Europe, he doesn't only manage private cloud, but also AWS, Asia, and so on. So he needs more talents to help him to handle these IT resources. And besides that, IT resources are not optimized. There are tons of VM are running in the Honey Limited without running. There's a lot of VM are switched on without running any application. This caused that Honey Limited actually pay millions of Taiwan dollars to AWS or Asia without knowing that they are actually paying more than what they use. So, as I said, Cloud Fusion is connect more than 10 clouds in the same platform. This will overcome the chaos situation where the company has to manage multiple clouds at the same time. With Cloud Fusion, you can adopt new cloud without forgetting your legacy of IT infrastructure. Then, Cloud Fusion also optimizes the workflow. So the software engineer and the IT admin, they will log on the same platform to build or schedule the VM with just a few clicks. So yeah, it's self-service, it's automation, and also you can monitor the usage of each VM by user. This will overcome the problem and also decrease the gap between the DOPs. And also at the same time, optimize your IT resources in the company. This is a total solution. Besides that, we have the cloud. This is our product, as I said, the cloud feature, and also two products, which is log loop, which is we do log collection and also visualize the analytics. And then the app balloon, we deploy the application to all the cloud in any way. This is provide a complete solution to the company. So in summary, hybrid cloud is crucial in modern business. And it's for now and also the near future. And then Cloud Fusion manage all the private cloud, and also public cloud at the same platform. And last but not least, hybrid cloud increase your productivity by optimizing the workflow. So our booth is over there in front of the main stage. You can feel free to visit our booth. I can further explain the others function in our product. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Nicely done. Yes, thank you. All right, so let's welcome the next team. The next team will be Ecolux. And let's welcome Lin to come to the stage. And this is your remote control. All right, so Ecolux provides the best indoor location-based solution in the world. So let's hear what Lin is going to say to us.
Good morning, everyone. It's my greatest pleasure to be here to present Ecolux to you in this very exciting event. We are a team that offers the best indoor location-based solution in the world. Highest accuracy and easiest setup make us superior to our counterparts in the market. So with the increasing PDA commerce, portable PDA commerce, we will be seeing dramatic growth in location-based solution and real-time location system market in the following years. I believe many of you here, we all heavily rely on using the GPS on our smartphone to locate a place outdoors, such as a restaurant or a meeting place or etc. But I doubt many of you have used it indoors. Although, despite of the fact that we actually spend 90% of our time indoors. Why is that? Because current indoor location-based technologies are not sufficient enough, either with intolerable errors or with timely and costly and time-consuming installations. So this is what we would like to offer. A completely different solution with high accuracy, easy setup, and comprehensive applications capable of fitting most indoor positioning services. Imagine that we are building a highway to the world of IoT. The ILBS cloud is what we call the highway. Think of that. You won't be able to drive full speed on a highway if your car are equipped with old engines. Same with the ICs. Our IC is like the high-efficient engines. The positioning error, less than 50 centimeters, will allow real possibilities to develop indoor positioning services. As for the base station, it's like the road itself, only it is far less costly and way more time-saving in terms of building it. Only one base station is required for the 3D positioning. So the highest accuracy and easy setup. Also, the ILBS cloud is compatible with thousands of apps. It's like the ramp of the highway that are easily accessible for every well-equipped drivers to get on and off. So it's very compatible in terms of the applications. So you may wonder, what can ILBS do to us? I'll say huge convenience. Right now, it may take you half an hour to park your car in the very bustling shopping centers. It won't be happening again if you are with the ILBS. Also, it can save your time. When you get into the shopping center, you can have your long shopping list done very quickly without wondering where to find the needed ones. And also, greater safety. With the ILBS, you don't need to nagging with your kid to stay close. Instead, you can enjoy more in your shopping, while at the same time, you can easily locate the little ones. So why Ecolux? Because we are a team that possesses dozens of patents in terms of indoor location-based technologies. The market of indoor positioning services will be skyrocketing in the following years, let alone the market of IoT, which I don't need to emphasize more on it. So the ILBS that Ecolux has to offer will open up and give you infinite opportunities to this market. Ecolux is the last piece of puzzle to fill in the world of Internet of Things. We would like to meet you. We will be happy to meet you and elaborate more on our products and services at our booth, which is G0303 down the aisle on your right. And we can discuss more on how this ILBS can be applied to your business, to your interest fields later on. So please come visit us, and we'll see you there. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Lin. Thank you very much. Okay, so the next one will be InforCharge. Okay, Ren, this is your remote control. Okay, let me introduce you first. Okay, InforCharge, they provide the wireless charging solution and integrate with application and for everybody. So let's hear what Ren can tell us to go. Are we okay? Are we good here? All right, let's welcome Ren.
Morning, everyone. My name is Ren from InforCharge, and it's my pleasure to be here to share our product, the brand new wireless charging system. First, I would like to introduce about our company, InforCharge. What we provide is the hardware and the software integrated wireless charging system. So our vision is very simple. We want to establish the wireless charging site in a large scale. So imagine that the restaurant, the coffee shop, the shopping mall that you go, they all provide the very convenient wireless charging. So you don't need to worry that your cell phone will be out of battery. So we are going to establish the site in a large scale. Then we are going to shape the end user's behavior. We are make them know that it's very convenient and they can charge their cell phone or even the laptop everywhere. So our final goal is to build up the wireless charging ecosystem. So like so you can see the background pictures. We are going to install the wireless charging transmitter at the airports, hotels, cafe, recreation center, and everywhere that you will have the demand to charge your cell phone. So I would like to take this chance to introduce about the wireless charging market to all of you. So you can see that this is the worldwide case. So the Starbucks and McDonald's in the US, and also some of the restaurants, cafes in Taiwan, now they already provide the wireless charging site. But here you can see one thing in common, is that if they need to install the wireless charger, the transmitter, they need to damage the table. Did you see that? They need to drill the hole on the table. So then they need to install the wireless charger in the hole. So this is the reason why they need to do that, because they use the first generation technology, wireless technology. We call that, this standard, we call that is a QI. You can pronounce like a chi. And the first drawback is they have very short charging distance. So it means that you need to install on the table, you need to damage the table. But we, InforCharge, we use the second generation wireless technology. We use the air-filled technology. So the charging distance can be up to 4 centimeters. So we don't need to damage the table. We just install the wireless charger under the table. And second, from the end user's point of view, if you use the first generation technology, it's very unfriendly because you need to charge one phone at the same time, only one time. But we can charge up to 3 cell phones at the same time. Also, the most important thing is the position alignment. You can see from here, if you use the first generation technology, your cell phone, your receiver need to put in the middle of the transmitter. But we have the largest charging area in the world. It's a 16 times 14 centimeters area. So we don't need to have the position alignment. So like I say, we not only provide the hardware, but also integrate with the app and also the cloud. So what we provide here is a smart wireless charging system. So this is the flow that I would like to introduce what we provide. So we use this system to bridge the end user's demand and also the venue's demand. For the end user demand, they need to charge their cell phone, but for the venue's demand, they definitely need to increase their sales. So using our app, using our wireless charging system, the end user can easily to find where is the nearest charging site by our map, and also charge their cell phone with our map, and also have the coupon in the map. And we are going to guide those customers, guide those end users to the venue, to the restaurant, to the cafe. And definitely, when they go to the restaurant, they need to, of course, purchase some food or some beverage. So we have their data, not only like a purchasing data, but also like a charging data. So we save and store those data in our cloud system. And later in the future, we can do the CRM and also the marketing activities. So here I have the video for you guys to know what we provide. So here, there's a lady outside, and when she needs to use her cell phone, she take out her cell phone and found out it's only 90% battery. So she can open our app to easily find where's the nearest wireless charging site. And we have the navigation to take her to the restaurant or cafe or hotel. And in the app, we definitely have the customized introductions or the latest news designed for the venue, the restaurant. And at when she arrived at the restaurant, we have the push notice to let her know that you are here. And since this scenario is in the restaurant, so she needs to buy some food, pizza, so we have the coupon platform for her to use. And then after she buys some food, she can go to the table and easily charge her table on the table. It's very easy, and up to 3 cell phones can charge at the same time. Yeah, so this is what we provide here. Yeah. So let's go back here, and I would like to introduce what we have done so far. Since this March, we have cooperated with 40 venues in Taiwan now, including the cafe, hotels, gyms, shopping mall, airport. So I would like to share some pictures for you guys. So this is what we have done in the restaurant, one of the restaurant, and also the cafe. And if you guys know where it is, you can just go there or download our app. You can see where are those stores in our app. And also we have the service in the hotel. So some in the lobby and some in the room. And also the convenience store, you can go to the Family Mart. And I believe next month we are going to install at the 7-Eleven as well. And this is the Ida shopping mall. If you guys go there, you can also see our service and their amusement park. So this is what we have done so far. So if you have any questions or interested in our service, please go to our booth, G0303. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. All right, later. Let's welcome Jackie of JARVISH. Everything he wants to say is inside that helmet, so let him speak. All right.
Yeah, 谢谢各位。那我来自 JARVISH， 我叫做 Jackie。JARVISH 呢，我今天为各位带来一个智慧安全帽。那这个安全帽呢，我们以创新的思维，以及我们前瞻性的一个设计，然后设计出了这样子一个产品。那我们在这个产品当中呢，我们主要概述的部分是在云端的服务，然后呢提供到这个安全帽里面。OK， 这段影片呢是我们实际上用这顶安全帽呢在上面录测的实际的一个状况。OK， 以前的安全帽呢我们都叫做头盔，它是一个工具，它真的只是一个工具。那这个工具呢，目前只是在保护你的头部安全而已。但是我们希望呢，这个安全帽它可能未来不是一个工具而已，它可以做更多的事情。当它加入了我们的JARVISH 系统之后，我们希望它成为各位的一个伙伴、合作伙伴。我们现在来看一下，我们在使用这个安全帽，实际在我们公司楼下做的一个集成的一个画面。OK。 当然，我们现在已经有一些合作的伙伴在跟我们做一些不同的头盔的合作。Panasonic 它是日本算一个蛮大的一个厂商，目前在跟我们合作的有工地的安全帽。在工具安全帽里面，我们会有一些不同的 APP 提供这些工地的需求。工地的部分呢，有分成开放式的工地，以及像隧道或者是挖矿这些工地，各种不同的需求，我们提供不一样的 APP。当然还有我们的警察，警察的应用呢，也是在我们的 APP 服务里面，会做到一些最基本的应用。另外我们在今年年底的时候，可能会 announce 一款带有 HUD 最新的一些技术，放在我们的头盔的右边。那这个部分呢，会引导一些相关的资讯给骑乘者、骑士比如说天气的 report、路面或者是交通的资讯包含了后面的摄像头，我们会有一个新的版本。Okay. 接下来呢，我们要讲的是我们怎么样把这些有用的一些 camera 录下来的影像，让它变成更有价值的一个资讯。我们在骑乘的时候呢，透过我们的 camera 可以 capture 到这些所有的 building， 让这些 building 呢可以直接的上传到我们的云端伺服器。在我们的左上角呢，有我们的 server 正在跑它的 data。当这些 data 被我们的 camera 跟使用者辨识确认之后，会直接传到我们的 server。当然，它的价值一定会像测速照相。测速照相这个东西呢，我们也可以透过 camera 的辨识，然后把这些测速照相的位置呢，透过我们的 server 传输到我们的云端。我们的云端呢会及时的 feedback 回来到我们的 end user 这边。对。当然，如果你不小心发生什么意外之后呢，我们在我们的系统里面呢，也会提供一个所谓的紧急联络人。当你跌倒的时候，或者是你受伤的时候，你需要第一个联络就是你手机上的紧急联络人，以及离你最近的医院，它可以派救护车出来提供一些协助。当然，最后面它也可以提供联络你的保险公司。OK， 透过我们安全帽里面的这些 sensor， 它可以做到这些事情。OK， 当然我们有一些贴心的服务，我们在录的影像之中呢，我们会提供了一些稳定的效果。透过我们云端的软体，本来是很震动的一个画面，但我们也可以让它变成比较 stable 一点。OK， 这些所有的系统呢，我们都会把 build up 在 JARVISH 系统之中，放在我们的头盔里面。所以不管是任何的头盔，只要加入了我们 JARVISH 的系统，基本上它就可以针对它不同的环境、不同的运作呢，做不一样的事情，所以它都可以变成独一无二的头盔。OK， 从刚刚讲到的我们的从工地的应用一直到警察的应用，我们的 APP 能做什么东西？我们可以利用我们的 camera 的这些点资料，在密闭的空间里面，透过中央控制台发布一个指令，告诉所有的工人他们现在的状况。以及我们可以透过我们的帽子，可以做语言的转换。再来当然就是警察很辛苦，他只要戴着安全帽，透过我们的 face tracking， 就是我们脸部追踪，他可以很清楚的告诉你说，这个人他是不是有什么样的犯罪行为，或者是他是被锁定的通缉犯等等。这个是已经可以被实现的东西。当然，我们的帽子里面提供了这么多的功能，我们想要做的事情就是，除了这些功能之外，我们希望提供更安全的服务，让这些使用我们智能头盔的人们可以提供更安全、更好的一个 service。OK， 好，我们希望带来我们新的技术给各位，然后呢，跟大家一起走向光明的未来。OK。好，当然我们要介绍一下我们的 third party， 那这些都是我们现在的合作伙伴。那很兴奋的是，我们的产品呢，在今年的9月份，会正式的上市、正式的量产、正式的销售。那从我们6月份开始，我手上拿的这一顶智慧安全帽，就将会是我们跟比利时的一个品牌做 co-brand。然后呢，我们会先 announce 这一点。在7月份的时候呢，我们会有下一款有下巴式的 HUD。含有 HUD 的这个安全帽，名字叫 Corsica S。 然后今年年底呢，我们会出一个 All-in-One Low Cost 的版本 for everyone。所以我们的价格跟市场呢，包含了所有的一个族群都可以使用得到我们的安全帽。在今年的年底之前呢，大家都可以看得到。OK， 谢谢各位。
Okay, thank you, Jackie. Yeah, I definitely buy this one. Okay. Yep. All right. Next, I would like to welcome our lady here. Her name is Renee, right? Let's come here and Renee, may I use this table? All right. Okay, so let's give her a big welcome. Okay.
Okay, good morning. It's my pleasure to make this presentation to you. My talk is about our product. It calls Interactive Teacher and Student Service Platform, short for ITS5. Think about it, how to promote teachers and students with an interactive learning conditions. ITS5 applies it, so let's take a look.
Teacher and Student Service Platform provides various applications for before class, in class, and after class learning scenarios. Before class, teacher can upload the PPT and ITS5 will convert it into online learning material, and then students can do the preparation for lesson before class via internet. In class, ITS5 provides the synchronizing function, allowing teacher to project his or her teaching materials to students' pad. Teacher can also use IRS function into ITS5 to interact with students to let students respond to their answers instantaneously. After students give their answers, ITS5 will provide the analysis of the result for the class. This will enhance the interaction between teacher and student and elevate student engagement. Besides, by using ITS5, teacher no longer has to print an examination. To make an online exam, teacher just drag and put the file into ITS5, and ITS5 automatically makes the file as an online testing application. After testing, ITS5 will show the score and the correct answer to students. ITS5 will also analyze the testing result and compile statistics for teachers. After class, teacher can assign homework to students in ITS5. ITS5 will help teacher to monitor and manage each student's progress of doing homework. Combining traditional pedagogical approaches with technology, ITS5 changes the way we use it to teach and learn. How to use ITS5 to conduct a class. Let's see how Teacher 2 designed and proceed a chemistry class. The design of this instruction includes 3 stages, which are preparation, development, and activity. Let's see what teacher has prepared for this class. First of all, check the wireless environment and internet connection in the classroom. Prepare the pads for class and make sure the batteries are fully charged. Teachers can also prepare the cables of charging in advance. Finally, replace the PC and other equipment according to teachers' needs. After all preparation, we can start the class. Then, let's see how Teacher 2 used ITS5 during preparation stage for warming up.
首先，第一个我们来看看肥皂的制作。我们在生活中，不管你洗澡的香皂，或是妈妈洗衣服的肥皂，都是属于皂类。那它怎么做出来？它怎么做出来的？好，我们先看一下我的示范影片。好，我们原来拿的是椰子油，椰子油它本身是油，所以呢，它不太容易溶解，所以我们加入10毫升的酒精。
Development stage is the core of whole class, and it's also the period of time where teacher gives an important lecture to the class. Let's see how ITS5 helps teachers achieve this purpose.
对，我们前面学过了，叫碳酸钾 K2CO3 碳酸钾，它的水溶力是碱性的。第二个，也就会用手写作答。 好，还有4个人还没作答，但因为1个人没有来，所以还有3个人还没作答。好，还有一个在传输，说好，通通都回来，我们来举起看一看这个答案。哇，太棒了，更加的这个，那苹果它出太简单了，应该是出更难一点。哇塞！满版你才高兴哦。好，看一下这个题目，这题目非常的简单哈。加热宝和咸水只是要把肥皂跟甘油分离开来。好了，我们现在请各位用输入的。哦，答案就很分歧了。B 跟 A、C 通通都有，今天就太精彩了，通通都有。好，先入水都是靠脚，所以答案要选，答案要选谁？答案要选。或者答案选，这题目我们给各位可以怎么答？来，赶快。来了，又出现不同的答案哦。又出现另外一个不同的答案。我们靠你这个是谁？2个了，1个了。请作答，来看一看。班长。
At the end of this class, teacher design an assessment for testing the progress of students. Let's see how ITS 5 works.
我记得是3分钟，没有最后5个题目啊，5个题目3分钟。好，开始喽，3、2、1，开始。大部分人都已经完成了，还有57秒的时间。哇，这是谁啊？好，我们看一下。来，这边有2个题目，第1题跟第5题，我们要减法。来，第1题，答错了12个人，怎么办？不可能。好，我们回来看一下第1题。来，这个字有点小，但是又刚才看过了。香皂跟肥皂意思是一样，跟洗衣精的叙述。下面哪个地方有错？那也是答案哦。答案是 A。为什么？含磷的洗衣精排放到河水中，会造成河水的优氧化，因为它是对的。所以呢，各位今天要考100分，没有困难吧
？Before ending this class, teacher guides students to log out from ITS 5, and then teacher asks them to turn off pad to get them into a good habit of using equipment. That would be all for today. See you next time.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you, Renee. Thank you very much. Okay, let me watch here. Okay. All right, so that was Hongding, right? So let's welcome the Skymizer. And this guy is Luba, and he's really cool. Okay, let me introduce his company, what they're doing. Skymizer, they say they have the best optimizing compiler for mobile, and it will speed up to 200% of performance. So you see the color is very, very cool. So let's work on Luba. Yeah, let's go.
Hi everyone, I'm Luba. I'm CEO of Skymizer. Skymizer is a compiler company that we provide optimizing compiler and optimizer library. What does it mean? It means if you give me an iPhone 4, after optimization, it will run as faster as like an iPhone 6. Amazing, right? And hey, there's some problem in the slide. I cannot control it. So, would you mind to help me control the slide? And then let me keep it going on. Okay. The demand of the compiler industry comes from 2 industries. The first is the mobile device. If we can run software faster, that means our device has more time to stay at sleeping mode. And the more time stayed at sleeping mode, it means it can save more power. And save more power means you have better quality of your software and you can sell more. Next slide.
You can try yours.
Okay, I can try myself. Okay, good. And the other demand is come from data center. Google told us if we can speed up their data center about 1%, they are willing to pay us about 1 million. 1% is worth to 1 million. It's amazing, right? And okay, all of us know the performance is so important. But what's the big problem in the industry? Why people cannot speed performance just like Skymizer? That is because our processor is getting slowing. That is because the most slow is reaching it to its end. And let me see this picture. Before 2004, the processor can speed up its performance about 52% every year. And after 2004, we can see the performance is going to slowing down. Every year, our processor can speed up only 21%. That means if we can speed up the device about 21%, we can beat the whole market about 1 year. 21% means 1 year. Sorry. And the latter is Skymizer can do. We can speed up the software about 30% to 200%. That means you can beat the whole market about 1 to 5 years. And the better thing is you don't need to do anything. You don't need to revise your software or to modify your hardware. You don't need to do anything. The only thing you need to do is to install Skymizer and pay us a little bit money. How can we do it? Skymizer, we try to leverage 3 different technologies. We try to leverage the compilers, the big data, and the cloud computing. By the combination of these 3 technologies, we can achieve 1 to 5 years performance. And sorry to announce NWC event in the COMPUTEX. We were going to launch a product in the NWC Shanghai, and welcome to join us and going to see our big event. Thank you.
All right, cool. Wow, a little bit cool. Wow. Okay, so are we ready for the next thing? Yes, okay. The next thing will be Pawob Technology, and the guy who will present will be Eric. Welcome to the stage. Okay.
Hello everyone, my name is Eric. So it's an honor to here to introduce Pawob, the solution for everyone. So as you can see, we on the software, we have CAS on it. So every day you go to work, leaving your home, your pet at your home alone and waiting for you to come back. They want to play with you and talking with you and stay with you. So right now, Pawob has a new solution to build a connection to everyone to connect with your past. Also, we just introduced the Pawob. Right now, we found it in Taiwan. Right now, our product is launched in last year, July. So right now, our product is available on the Amazon. And right now in Taiwan, every channel and the past channel, and including Studio A, you can buy our product. So this is our Pawob product, the UI, the application. So you can see this is our app interface. So it including the all-in-one everything on it. You can see that we can doing some light checking. So we have also a laser ray light point. So the cat or dog can catch them. You can play with them. And also we have the photo and the video. And this is two-way audio. So you can talk to your past and take picture, recording some video direct to the Facebook, Twitter. And you can also treat them a little cookie. And we also have some multi-user on the line, so you can, right now we are developing for the most of the 8 people on the line to see your past. And we also doing the cloud update. So this is an all-in-one function. So this is our product. It looks fashion and white and everything. The shape is very smooth. So we also have the LED light on it microphone and tracing and tree tray. You can do some a little cookie on it. And we have the wide view angle camera. And setup is very easy for us. You just download our app and setting, scan the QR code and key in the password. So everything is easy. So when first one, set up your product. So next you can share to your best friend and your family. You just only need to scan, send their QR code and the password. So your family do not need to set up again and get very easy to using our product. So right now, this is from the world that come back for us. The like wallpaper is a UK magazine, and pet bread is in US. So this is a review and recommend to the marketing, so we get the feedback from the world. So as you can see right now, the pet industry in the US is a bigger one. And so you can see the middle one, the cat and dogs, over is around 95%. So right now the owner is every day is increased. So the pet is very important in our life. So we got some user experience compared to us. So you can see the daily, how we can know the user they're using the timing and what they need. Right now, they are using the training, trade to the dog, and take photo and talk to your pet. The function is very using a lot. And right now, because we don't have the docking light, so many customer feedback to us, we need to add another LED light when they want to take some picture. So this is our product. Our first prototype right now is available in the marketing. So next we will have the docking light. So docking light is the kind of the LED like ear on it. So that will be very cute. And next we will doing some feedbacks. So this is our software future plan. So you can see on it, you can control everything on it, talk, tree, and take picture, video. And also you can see the fire heart on it. It will be remind you how long you didn't see your pet. And next, we will doing some, it's kind of a check view there. So you can online, maybe 8 people, 5 people, your family, your best friend can talk to discussion everything on this interface. So our future is doing this kind of the pet diary. Right now we are building some pet diary for the everyone. So you can recording from you first by our product. So until your dog many years, everything will recording on it by day. So pet health insurance and the sister training and everything will going on it. So in future, this is a very big marketing and we have big data to analyze very accurate to the marketing. So in future, right now, like pet diary, we will doing some register and we can gather some data from the customer feedback. And the social side, we can discussion communication with the marketing and get some photo or something from your pet experience, change. So they will come out some profit to help each other to get more help, pets or health. So thank you, everyone. This is from our customer to share to us the photo. So next, we will show you our video. It will be easy to understand what we're doing.
Hi, Chowser.
Hi, Nancy.
Thank you.
Thank you. Very touching film, I'll say that. Okay, next. Let's welcome our a friend from Singapore, okay? So actually they're flying here all the way to do the presentation here and then also do the pitch for the tomorrow. So, Albert, right? Albert?
Yes.
All right, so let's give a big welcome from Taiwan to Albert from Singapore. Let's go.
嗨，大家好，早上好，我是 Albert，来自新加坡，我是 COMPUTEX 的创办人。在此我要感谢台湾交通大学跟新加坡 IIPL，把我们带到这里，在这个舞台来。好，接下来我的讲解会以英文来行事，请多多见谅。Right, very good morning to everyone. My name is Albert Chai. I'm the founder of COMPUTEX. CLOP, CLOP stands for the Connecting Lives of People. So we are set out to use our technology to provide compelling as well as affordable solution to improve connectivities as well as timely services everywhere, aiming to improve the quality of life for everyone. So that's what we set out to do. By the way, that's our beautiful skyline of Singapore. Right, so just want to highlight some of the things that were happening today. Social media is a very powerful platform today. Everybody is using it. It's part of daily lives. It's full of content, videos, photos. That's why people are taking selfie, Wi-Fi's, and I'm not, some of you are guilty about it. Before you eat a food, you have to take photos. So that is all uploaded to social media. And without realizing, the phones are so powerful, the cameras are so powerful, every photos you take takes up a few megabytes. And over time, that is a huge data in your phone. And it's actually nothing to the user because the storage is so big, you don't even realize that you're storing so much data. And when you run out of it, some of you run out of it, you just have to buy the next generation and that's it. That solves the problem. Well, but what comes is that how do you bring this data out of the phone? So people just have to plug in the cables, just to get the data off, syncing out, downloading. Well, that's because wireless are simply not fast enough. All right, sorry. Can I go back? Can I go back a slide? Okay, sorry, yep. So this is another thing I like to touch. It's not a very pleasant thing, but yeah, it's a global threat. I think some of you are still remember about the bombing in Paris in the restaurants, Belgium, Brazil, as well as the train bombing in Spain. So these are the real threats that the globally we are facing, and we also like to address these problems. So, like other countries, Singapore government is actually very active in finding how to improve public safety. So that one of the ways to put more cameras on the streets, bring the data back to the clusters, do analytics, right? See what are the potential threats. That's it. But that puts a lot of problem into the infrastructure. How do you pull so many cables across the streets everywhere? So it is a very high cost to do that. I'll just take an example the F1 in Singapore. So I believe many of you know that this is the only night race in the world. So when that event happens, all the visitors around the world come to Singapore to go to these events. There are many important delegates. There's so many people clustering in a single area. So how do you protect these people? So is installing a cameras a way to go? How do you install these cameras in a very fast and efficient way and put as many as you like? So that is something you can think about. And also, I think the last event, last year, I think we read on the news, someone actually went on the track race, walked around the track race. You know, things like this probably can be prevented. So, who we are? We are a Singapore startup. Singapore government has invested 5 years into doing 6 gigabit wireless pertaining to using 60 gigahertz millimeter wave. So we also, over these 5 years, we have attained leadership in the China .11 AJ standard. So we are a spin-off. COMPUTEX is a spin-off from A-Star, and we build on 5 key strong pillars with us. We have the design knowledge, design capabilities, we have the intellectual properties, we have the human capital to do R&D, we have the technical know-how to develop gigabit wireless, as well as we have a strong business partnership in Singapore as well in Taiwan. So thank you. I love to speak to some of you over here if you are interested. Lastly, again, I'd like to thank National Taiwanese 交通大学, yes, as well as the IIPL Singapore for allowing us to be at this stage. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Albert. Good. Really nice presentation. Okay, we have 3 teams to go, okay? So this is Andy. Andy is from CCBOX, and they say no project too big, no task, no talent too small. And you wanna say why is that? Let Andy to explain that. Andy, your stage. Let's go.
Next page.
Yeah. Okay, come on.
Hello, good morning, everyone. My name is Andy. Today, I'd like to talk about a hot topic in recent years, and that would be co-share economy. And we are not talking about Uber or Airbnb, but what we like to talk about is the invisible property. But what is the shareable invisible property? I would call it as the professional skill of a person. Oh, sorry. Okay. Sorry. Let's take a look for this graph. This graph shows the growth rate of the side job population in the United States. In the left side, as of now, you can see, actually, the side job population is around 1/3 of the full-time. But in the forecast of 2020, this side job population in the United States will be more than the full-time. And what does this figure represent to you? Actually, this figure represents the market size of the side job population in China. That will be 440 billion RMB. And what about Taiwan?
Let me figure out, okay?
Okay, sorry. Next slide. Oh, sorry. Okay, according to the statistic of the Taiwanese government, among 4 of the people, actually, one of the person, it doesn't go smooth. Okay, one of the person, he already has the second income. And what about for the rest of the 3?
Try this one.
Okay, thank you.
More very slow.
Okay, now it's better. Okay, what about the rest of 3? Actually, the other 2 people also have the intention to increase their second income. So, but what kind of problem they will face to when they try to do this? First, they don't have enough personal channel and network. And second, there's no such a platform to support them to do so. And, okay, so even they can have the chance to do this. Okay, let's take a look. This is the project. When you try to do a project, but your company do not have this kind of people in your organization, and how would you do to find this kind of people? Normally, you have 2 solutions. First, you can find them through human resource agency. The second, you can Google it. But what is the problem that you try to find them? Normally, sometimes you will find a problem that you cannot find the right person, and sometimes even you cannot find one. And for me, to find the wrong person represents that you find nobody, and sometimes even worse. And talk about the human resource agency. As you know, that the resume of the applicants usually filled by the applicant by themselves. So whether this resume is meaningful or reliable, you must ask the applicant to submit their project and in order for your review. And if so, why don't you ask them to upload their project on the internet in the beginning? And as for the Google, actually, as most of you may know, when you try to use Google to find a particular special talents, that will be extremely difficult because the search results always come up with a lot of company names. And even you are lucky enough that you could find a right guy? And how would you communicate with him? Most of the time, you will choose to use email. And is it convenient for you? How do you think? But besides email, you can also use other communication tools like Facebook, Jandy. This is quite popular nowadays. But let's take a look closely. This is a regular business transaction. There will be clients, supplier, and project in between. And if you try to use so many communication tools to link whole communication into one, it seems very complicated for me. And what we're going to do is, we try to integrate the whole transaction into one service. And now we'd like to talk about what is a good thing when you try to use CCBOX. First, no matter big project, small project, or urgent project, you can always find the right person, suitable person, anywhere, anytime. And second, we also would like to save the cost for you or for your company in order to create more flexibility. And the third, actually, any person in CCBOX, they can act as a provider no matter in the supply side or demand side. And the fourth, actually in our talent pool, we can easily across the border of cultural and also languages. And the fifth, CCBOX would like to create more economy chances so that students or talents, they don't have to get paid by their labor power, but to increase their career experience through their professional skills. And this will be the message from our team for you. Our team are working to create the opportunity for millions of people and improve the way that no talent is wasted. And last, we hope you can all remember our slogan with us. CCBOX, no project too big and no talent too small. In CCBOX, there's no more huge project and there's no more underestimated talent skills. Thank you very much.
Very strong statement. Cool, Andy, cool, very cool. All right, so can I remove that? Yeah, okay, so wait. Okay, so before the slides. All right, the last two teams. This one is B Robot, and the guy is called Sean. And they make really cool stuff. They make, they make really innovative and affordable robots for education, for fun, for anywhere. So let's welcome Sean, okay? Let's go.
Thank you for Morris. This is GeStream. We are robotic designer and manufacturer. This is Sean, and I want to present you. We have designed and manufacture education robot, service robot, industrial robot, and many key components. I will show you the education robot today. For you can see the video, please. Let's go to see the video and.
Video.
Okay, this robot is assemblable, and so people can use the robot to kit. Just like many kids, they can assemble to many kind of robots. For example, dog robot type, humanoid robot type, dinosaur robot type, scorpion type, many types. And they can use the robot to program the robot.
All right.
Okay, we see there are many kids and students from primary student, elementary student, high student, and university student. They can use the keys to assemble the robots to many different kinds, many different models, and they can use the robots to assembly and programming it. And we have many kind of programmer. For example, we have a very easy graphic user interface. I will show you later. The robot can use the battery or power adapter to power the robots and many kind of power system. This is the graphic user interface. It's very easy. Even the kindergarten student can use the programming technology to program the robots. It's a very real time to move the robot's motion to any time of the gestation. That's what you want. And you can define the keys over the infrared remote controller to control the robot to for example, to command it many kind of action to make it taking forward or move this action, gesture, or any kind of motions. And this is, we have added some sensors. For example, this is a human detection sensors. So you can detect your action and have some interaction with yourself. This is a touch sensor and some people-human detection sensors. And this is, for example, mobile phone detection. They can use the mobile phone to control the robot. And we have some technology to use the music to control the robot. It's very high.
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. 성숙해 보이지만 놀 땐 노는 여자 이때다 싶으면 묶었던 머리 푸는 여자 가렸지만 웬만한
Besides of this, we have the SDK for people to program themselves, and they can program their app to define any kind of wireless or Bluetooth controller. They can define and program in their own app to control the robot. The robot support wireless, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, RF, or GSM, or WCDMA, so many solutions or many control points. This is a robot can back freeze. They can do many actions and many advanced actions. For example, this is the robot can climbing steps. It presents, it's very stable, and the servo motor is very stable, and the controller is very precision. Okay, there are many video and many more actions. So we can see later. If you are interested, you can go to our booth, and then we will go to our presentation. It's okay. Okay. If you are interested, you can like the B-Robots by the Facebook, and you can see what we do. We have many awards from, for example, Guinness World Records, and from governments and many awards. And we have many technology in the robotic manufacture and robotic controller, and many our websites brobot.com, and we have many robotic related technology, including the electronic technology, mechanical technology, and interaction sensor server technology, wireless technology, servo motor technology. We designed it ourselves and we manufacture it. Embedded system controller, and we have a firmware technology to control and to design to make the robot to able to control. And we have a software. For example, you can use the graphic software we designed and we program it, and the app we designed. And we also have the education curriculum design. We have 30 levels of curriculum from elementary, high school to university. So we have many solutions. For example, vision control solution. The robot can use the vision to control. So we can combine it with, for example, VR technology to control the robot. Also, we have the voice control technology. You can communicate with the robot very naturally, just like you are speaking to the robot. And the brain control technology, use your brain main control to control the robot. And many wireless solutions, just I have said. And we have a robotic controller. We have a 32 multi-degree of freedom control robots, and to control the servo motor. So we have many components and as to define many, for example, education robot, security robot, and industrial robots. For example, this is industrial robot, and this is humanoid robot. And we have many sensors to attach to the robot. For example, this is controllable and expandable. So this is expand to the robot to make it much more function, upgradable. Just like many, as you see it in the videos, and many software to program the robots. And this is all very easy because For example, a lot of people want to learn the robot controlling and programming, and we also support, for example, high advanced language. For example, basic language C++, C#, Java, Python, many language, and many models,
Okay,
and
1 minute.
also many familiar modules. And we also support many kind of maker boards. They can control the robots, and we design and manufacture our servo motor with very high technology, very good technology. And we have so many, for example, curriculum, competition, and we have many competition international with different country, many country. We have the certification, competition, and okay, many reports. As okay, this is if you are interested, just copy the page.
I want to ask one question. Sean, name one thing you need. Tell everybody what you need. Resellers, you need investors, you need, what do you need? Tell them, because there are so many things.
We want to find distributor in different countries. Also, if you are interested, you can invest our company. We welcome you.
Okay, thank you, Sean. Okay, thank you. All right, the one last thing of this stage, that will be, let's welcome Moonshine, okay? And Victor. Okay, you can go on the stage.
Great.
All right, let's welcome Victor.
All right, okay, that's my company. Thank you for the opportunity to, I'm Victor. Thank you for the opportunity to introduce my company, Moonshine Animation. Moonshine is probably, I'm the only art guy. I'm not a technical guy at all. And here's Moonshine. Moonshine, as the name indicates, we visualize your imagination. You make awesome stuff, we make it beautiful, okay? So that's our venues. It's a VFX studio. Moonshine Studios is actually a combination of the animation. Moonshine Animation, we do animation, and the VFX, and the labs. I'm actually come from the labs. And here's the commercial we are doing recently. I mean, it's been booming. And trust me, please trust me, making commercial is nothing easier than rocket science, okay? Because seeing is believing. There's a lot of things you have to make it real, but it's actually totally in 3D. We make it, we build it up. And sometimes the customers just don't know what they are doing. You know, they just say, please give me something awesome. And the director just give me his crazy dreams, his childhood, and we have to build it in 3D. Okay, so that's a kind of trend in the recent year of production. This is nothing easy. So we actually do the concept design, and in one of the cases, we probably use LiDAR technology to scan a lot of a menu in Hong Kong. We just scan it in a circle of 300 meters, totally scan it as a reference, and build it in 3D. Then we just put it on top of the live action footage. This is awesome. And that's a product video. And thanks for ASUS, and ASUS, they just make us a good life. They want to be AAA games ready and VR ready, which means that they want their video looks as good as AAA games, as big as a AAA game, but still give the same time budget for the regular animation. We have to do it anyway, so we try very hard to do it in the facility. I mean, we are really practical persons. I mean, we do this, we build up our tools to make it happen. And also, there's a film visual effects. There's a lot of title works and a lot of effects for like this. At the bottom, this is a great animation movie. And we helped a lot of this thing to visualize something really difficult for them, like visual effects like particle, explosion. So we were kind of old special effect guy in computer graphics. We just do we love and we are good at doing flame, doing explosions. And also this architectural video, it means like, probably you couldn't see too well, it's a bit tiny, but I mean, in this graphic, if you don't do this, you have to just build up everything, the whole city in 3D, and we are good at this. The reason why I'm so confident to do that, because like this is a virtual reality, and this is like every virtual reality video is like 4K resolution. Because we have the technology, we merge in it and we can render it fast. So we can totally meet the short production timeline. Because we got it. We have the, as I said, I'm come from lab, and we have invested the motion capture system. So with HTC5, which is a great thing, or without it, we can also capture everything, gather the position data, and put it in the video. So like that's my colleague. He got a shining bolts on his hand. We can capture it, and we also capture whole body, not just a person. We capture the whole body and make it. And also we do on-site VFX, so we can this is all online, totally in real time. Just kit it out the blue one and put it on the screen, the CG background. Thank you for, I'm not quite a talky person because we got a video. Seeing is believing. Please have the video start to show you what we done. Okay, if you want your product as beautiful as this, please contact me. I'm always there in that blue. I'm the only black booth in that blue area at the corner. Please see me, talk to me, and I got more to prepare. I got a VR video to show you. Thank you for having me. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Victor. Very nice video. Okay, so we are Jiao Tong University, and we are also an Institute for Information Industry. So we represent a government project called Startup Accelerator Taiwan from Small Medium Enterprise Administration of Economical Affairs. So our booth is there, and we also thank InnoVEX, all the partners, for helping us. Thank you.